Hello, internet friends. So I live right next to a school, and for the last several years, many years, I don't know how many years, they've had a football practice for the, not for high school aged kids, but for kids in middle school, I think. And, there's a bunch of screaming and yelling, and the kids having fun and banging into whatever equipment, and it's been fine. And then the last few years, somebody started bringing music. They'll have like their boombox or whatever, and I have to go out and ask them to turn it off because my dogs won't come out in the backyard, A, or B, they won't stop barking. They'll hang out by the fence and they'll bark and bark and bark and bark. And I mean, if you have a pet and or a dog and your dog won't stop barking, that will make you crazy. And it's no fun to watch your pet be stressed. And then they also gather right next to my arborvitae on the other side of this big thing of arborvitae because they come in the summertime and it's hot, and so they want to be in the shade. I can definitely understand that, but they're right next to my fence and they're right next to my yard, and they stress out my pets, and my pets will not come outside to go to the bathroom, or they, like I just said, or they won't stop barking. And I just, I've just had my limit. So every year that I've gone out, have asked people to move. I've had asked people to shut off the music, and they have been gracious every single year except for this year. This is the first year, they will not shut off the music, and I've had to call the police and ask the police officer to go out because I've told the officer, I said, I've had it. I will not be polite. I will take my scissors out there and I will cut the cord to their equipment if they do not stop playing this crap. So anyway, later today, a police officer is going to come over and stand next to my fence and see how loud the music is, and they're going to mark it on their music doodad or whatever, the volume that I deem appropriate. Isn't that stupid? Have we gone to a level 10 of stupid? They just need to turn the music off. This is my neighborhood. These kids don't even go to this school. These are middle school kids, and these coaches, they don't even teach at this school. They teach somewhere else. I mean, I live in the suburbs, in the city, and there's lots of schools everywhere that they could go to, but they're at this school in particular. So this is just ridiculous, and if I don't get them to shut off the music, and and the problem with the music is it's just inappropriate for children. It's like ghetto rap kind of crap. It's not like classical music. It's not, that's one part of the irritation. Another part of the irritation is the bass. Even if I can't hear the lyrics, or I can kind of hear the music, I hear the bass, and I shut my doors and I shut my windows, and my house vibrates. So anyway, pray for me, you guys, that I'm civilized, because it's been, several years, and I'm tired of asking people to be neighbors, decent neighbors. Be a decent neighbor. It's like people have forgotten how to do that, or they just don't want to do it. Everybody's so narcissistic. Me, right? I mean, if my neighbor was making a lot of noise, you know what I did? My neighbor was making a lot of noise, and I just built a barrier so I wouldn't have to see it and ignored it, because that's my neighbor. They have a right to make noise. They pay for their place, but these people on this field, they don't pay for that space. They're in my neighborhood. I don't know. I need some adult advice if you've got time. Thank you. All right, you guys, have a good day. Bye-bye.